Hi guys, so here we have our Samsung Crystal UHD TU7050 Smart TV, powered by Tizen technology. Now that's a lot of words, and it pretty much equates to a affordable 4K television by a reputable manufacturer like Samsung. So this is the TU7050. Now this is a 43-inch TV, and it's from Samsung, so you know you're getting a really great quality TV for your price. One of the things I love about this particular model of TV is that it's a budget TV, but it does have a refresh rate of 120 Hertz, which makes this thing ideal for fast-paced gaming as well as watching fast-paced content like action movies and whatnot. Anyway, what we're going to do now is take out the box, we're going to set it up, we're going to go through the physical features, the ports and all that lovely stuff. And then, as I always do, we're going to turn it on, just go through the initial menus, look at the pre-installed applications, and I always end a great TV review with some video game footage so you can see 4K gaming in real life on these lovely TVs, as well as just 4K content in general, right? And if you're interested in getting this particular model, I do have a link below the video as well, so feel free to check it out. So in the box we have the legs that don't require any screws to install. They're quick install legs. We have the power cable. This is the US or North American type power cable. We have a set of batteries. I think one day they're going to stop selling batteries with these things because they're kind of useless. These batteries are cheap. They leak after a while. Always recommend, don't use them. Just use a fresh set of alkalines or rechargeable batteries. But, it does come with a set of AAA batteries. You have their remote here, right? Here you have Samsung TV soundbar brochure for their sound system, surround sound system. Of course, that doesn't come with the TV, but you can get this if you're interested on the through any of the popular online app stores. So this is their Samsung soundbar surround sound system with subwoofer. It doesn't come with the TV, of course, but if you're interested in getting it, you can actually just check out the instructions on here, and you can get them, or you can just go to Amazon or one of those sites as well and get the soundbar. Here we have the user manual, and here we have the quick setup guide, and here we have safety instructions, safety precaution instructions and stuff like that. So that's what's in the box with the TV. Now let's go set it up. Okay, so we're going to install these quick install feet, and the reason they're called quick install feet is because they're quick to install. But seriously though, you don't need any screwdriver or any tools or any screws to install these things. You just make sure that the left and right match, right, with the left and right letters on the bottom of the TV here. You just push them in until you hear that clicking sound, and that's it, they're installed. Now if you do plan to wall mount it and you need to take these off, you just pull them right out, just have to tug it a little bit and it come right out, and it's that simple, right? So in this example here, this has an R in it, there's an R on here, so this is the right side, and there's a groove in there, so I just have to make sure that the groove portion of the foot is in the upward position, so it aligns with the groove inside the TV. I push it in, and it clips right in place. And if I have to take it out, right, I have to tug it out a little bit, and it comes right out. But that's it. Very, very easy to install. Right, that's simple. Now before we put this TV up on its feet in its upright position, I just wanted to show you along the bottom here. Here's where you see your 2x20 watt built-in speakers, and there's your infrared sensor, and there's your manual switch to turn on and off the TV. You would rarely use this, obviously, because you will use your remote, but just wanted to show you that. And I do strongly recommend with these lovely TVs, if you're going to invest money in TVs like this, you might as well get a third, surround sound system as well. But if you can't afford it, these little speakers do generate some decent sound, which is not bad for a pair of stock speakers, right? And again, they're rated at 2 times 20 watts. Now, from a dimension perspective, you would have wanted, it would have been nice if this TV was thinner. It has a bulge in the back. You're looking at roughly a 2-inch, 1.5 to 2-inch depth. But again, this is a budget TV, so I mean, hey, if you wall mount this thing, you're not really going to notice the thickness, right? And you're most probably going to be looking at the screen anyway, right? But it's not bad. It's not bad for a side profile, but it would have been ideal if it was a bit thinner. But other than that, it's all good. So as you can see, this TV has 2 HDMI ports, right? There's HDMI 1 and this is HDMI 2, and it also doubles as an EARC port. You have of course, your AC power goes in here. You have your wired LAN RJ45 female port right here. Here's your coax in for your antenna, your cable TV and whatnot. And here we have our USB multimedia port. It's also provides a 5-volt 0.5 amp power source for peripherals. And here we have our digital audio optical port, and you usually use this to connect to your surround sound system. All right, now 2 HDMI ports. It would have been good if it had 3, but again, for the price, it's all good. At least I can hook up my PlayStation 4 and maybe my Blu-ray player or something to this. And actually, the PlayStation 4 does come with a built-in Blu-ray player. And why am I talking about PlayStation 4 when the PlayStation 5 has just been launched? Good point. Anyway, but it's all good for now. I still have a PlayStation 4. But I will get a PlayStation 5 shortly. But let's get back to the TV review. Cool. So that's your ports. So now Samsung has invented this really cost-effective cable management system. These two things that look like 2 pi symbols actually just clip here on the legs of the TV, like that. And you can use these to actually channel wires from behind the TV. So as opposed to having them just drop behind the TV and you see this mess of wires from in front of the TV, you can just use these little cable management systems to manage the cables a bit better. So in this example, I'm going to hook up this power cable here. Normally it will hang behind the TV like this, and you can see it from it looks really tacky, right? But you can just put it in this cable management system here, have it clip. And what's good about these cable management systems is that you can actually put 2 on one leg. So the leg is actually grooved to hold to 2 of these, and as you can see, it's pretty effective and cost-effective way to manage your cables. So thank you for that, Samsung. So what I like about this TV as far as the bezel is concerned is along the sides here and along the top, the bezel is very thin. It looks like roughly 2/8 of an inch, right? Or 1/4 of an inch, or maybe even maybe 1/4 of an inch, but that's really nice and thin. Along the bottom it's a little thicker, maybe 1/2 inch or so, but that's not bad for a budget TV to have nice ultra thin bezels, around 3 out of 4 at the sides. So when you turn on your TV for the first time, your Samsung 7050 Crystal UHD 4K Smart TV, you have 3 language options. By default it's in English. And here they talk about this Smart Things app that you can download on your mobile. Now, if you have a modern day Samsung phone, the Smart Things app is already pre-installed. So just check to see if it's the latest version. So TV setup made easy here. It's as simple as if you're connecting your antenna into the back with your cable TV service, or hooking up a gaming system to either one of your HDMI ports. When you do that, the TV will automatically detect that it does have a live device connected, and you will actually see a connected icon. The not connected would actually turn to connected, and it will automatically configure and optimize the port for that device. but we're just going to skip that right now. So yes, I don't want to connect any devices. Let's keep going. Here's where you normally set up your Wi-Fi. And here is where you can actually use the SmartThings app to help you to sync the content from your mobile phone onto your TV. So let's skip, and right now your TV is ready to use. Now, so it does have ambient light detection as well. So what that means is that your TV brightness will automatically adjust to the brightness in the room, which is good because obviously this room that it's in right now, in the middle of the day when you have the sunlight coming in, it's a completely different atmosphere, right? So the TV will automatically adjust the ambient settings to give you that best viewing experience depending on the light in the room. So let's go here now. So this is the default kind of like interface where you can just, like along the top, you can look at your TV settings, your remote access. There's a built-in connection guide, and then you can look to set your universal remote. The connection guide, pretty much it's in here you can look at your audio device configuration, right? Look at your, this is the ARC port through HDMI, your optical port we talked about, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi speaker surround setup. So there are many different configurations you can use here when setting up your sound system. Here's your video information here, HDMI ports, HDMI troubleshooting. Here's where you can look at your screen sharing through the Smart View through taps, which I'm going to do shortly. At the SmartThings app, and there's a tap view that we're going to show in a second. Here's your, if you're hooking up a PC, the HDMI port to set up screen sharing from your PC to your TV, and troubleshooting as well. And here's where you set up your input devices like your keyboard, mouse, USB gamepad, and Bluetooth device, right? So the TV in effect makes a great computer monitor or gaming monitor, just in case you wanted to play games on the TV and use it as a computer. You can hook up your wireless keyboard, mouse, game system, gamepad, right? These are more than just TVs. They actually double as monitors as well. And of course, if you're hooking up a game console, the HDMI port for that, troubleshooting, and external storage. So here obviously is, remember, in the back we have that USB port. You can hook up your USB drive with your multimedia content, and you can enjoy that content on this TV as well. Okay, so I set up my internet connection, and as you can see here, we have quite a few streaming services. So along the bottom here, as I said, it comes with Samsung TV Plus. Obviously, there's Netflix, you get Prime Video, thank you Amazon. There's Apple TV, Spotify, YouTube, Gallery, and your internet browser here. So if I press internet, it should take me to a browser. Right, so obviously if you hook up your Bluetooth keyboard, mouse, you can surf on this just like a regular PC. Or what's good about the internet, they actually have pre-installed websites, so I can see there's a YouTube channel, there's the Google page, there's Facebook, right along the top there, right? So you can just pretty much, YouTube, Google, Tifa, Facebook, MSN, right? A couple pre-installed websites. Here's where you can get access to Samsung's extensive library of applications, and you can just easily, download these and have these on your TV instead, right? You can augment the pre-installed apps that you see there. So they have them in different categories. There's an editor's choice, you have most popular, and these are the ones we already have downloaded that you just saw. And then they have them grouped into like music and radio. So you can go into here and you can see all the different apps you have for music and radio. Let's go back out. We have apps to kill time. So if you're bored, I'm sure there's a couple of games in here as well. Let's see. Oh, so more like specialized content. So if you're into rallying, there's a WRC site, Plex, Audi, Porsche TV, right? Pretty self-explanatory. Smart View enabled, so you can enjoy apps more easily by connecting your mobile device to your TV. Yes, I know. You can use the weather, right? So a lot of apps on here. Smart Life, content preview, games, my favorite, sports and video, right? Lifestyle, information, and education. So you have by genre as well. Let's just look at the games tile, because you know I love my games. Let's see what we have here. See, a lot of no blockbuster games that you would find on your PlayStation or Xbox, but pretty cool games. Smartphone type games that you can use to beat the time. Let's just look at one. Let's see. This one looks interesting. Let's see what it looks like. I've never really ran one of these. Yeah, go ahead and install. Okay, I have to sign in. Anyway, let's skip that. But they have screenshots down here. Look, so you can actually see what it looks like on the big screen. See, not bad. Good quality gaming, right? It makes it like a nice. Make a great screensaver. Anyway, so that's that. So that's just an overview of the apps that come pre-installed, the App Store, where you can get access to free applications, the streaming services, and as you can see, I pretty much just hooked up my Wi-Fi connection, and immediately Samsung TV Plus has already started streaming content directly to the TV, right? Anyway, so let's now go and test out the great 4K capability of this TV. Let's see the 120 Hz refresh rate in action. Let's look at some real cool content. Now, the Smarter Things app installed on my phone. This is my Samsung Note 10 Plus. It has obviously at least Android 8.1 on it. It actually has the latest Android version. But this is show how this tap technology works. I have some pictures here on my phone, so I can go through them on my phone, right? But if I wanted to look at them on my TV, I should just be able to tap on the side of the TV like that. It's telling me to check my mobile screen, and I have here start casting with the tap view, and I just have to say start now, and it's connecting to the 7 Series TV, which is this. So and then over here we have to just allow the connection to happen. And we should be synced momentarily. And there you go. So as you can see, I can now enjoy my content on my large screen TV. Right? Now isn't that great? Now, as you can see, there's like a half a second lag between when you switch images on your phone to when you see it on your TV. But it's a really great, convenient way just to sync, right? You don't have to press any buttons, go into your remote or anything like that. Well, you did have to press the allow button, but just simply tap the side of the TV and that's it. Now, if I want to stop syncing, I just press disconnect. So I go into the app and I just press disconnect, and we're back to normal, right? So that is the tap technology. By the way, I forgot to mention, this only works with Samsung Galaxy phones with Android 8.1 minimum or higher. So just remember that. The Samsung TU7050 Crystal UHD TV. This is the 43-inch version. It comes with the Tizen OS built in. Tizen is a Samsung branded operating system. Now, this TV has a native resolution of 3840 x 2160 pixels, which is the 4K standard. Speaking of 4K, this comes with the Crystal Processor 4K that upscales various content to 4K Ultra HD for a great visual experience. Speaking of great visual experience, this does support a refresh rate of 120 Hz. They've branded that the motion rate 120. And what's great about this feature is that it minimizes blur during fast-paced scenes in movies as well as in video games. Now, this does have adaptive sound optimizer with audio scenic intelligence technology. Wow, those are a lot of words. What does that mean exactly? Well, this TV scans the content that's being played and it optimizes the audio output to match the scene. Now that's pretty incredible. Now it does come with 20-watt dual channel speakers that are built in that produce crisp and deep sound. But I would personally recommend, if you're going to buy a lovely TV like this, invest a couple more dollars in a surround sound system. Samsung has the Samsung Bar. That's also a pretty cool external speaker system. I believe it is a Bluetooth speaker, so there's no messy wires. That's pretty cool as well. Now, this does come with preloaded streaming apps. We did see the Apple TV, Netflix, Google Play, Amazon Prime, Cineplex, Crave, UFC, DAZN. There's a long list of apps that you can put on here, streaming apps. In addition to other apps as well, like gaming, all types of apps, as we saw earlier. Now, this does come with built-in Amazon Alexa and Google Assistant, which lets you control your TV, change channels, and operate other devices with your voice. So no longer do you have to use your hands to change channels and to get access to content, just use your voice. Now, this does come with built-in Wi-Fi, so you can simply connect to your home Wi-Fi system and instantaneously enjoy those streaming services that we saw earlier. And it does have Bluetooth 4.2, so you can connect this to other peripherals like keyboards, mice, headsets. The list is a nice long list of Bluetooth devices. Pretty cool. And this also works with Apple AirPlay too, so you can stream content from your Apple device onto the screen. And I wish this had at least 3 HDMI ports, but you know what? For the price, I can live with 2. So this does come with 2 HDMI ports, 1 USB media port, 1 coax cable input port, and obviously, of course, we have the 1 optical digital output port for your surround sound system. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you want to get your hands on one of these TVs and want to learn more about them, check out the link below in the descriptions. And feel free to let me know in the comment section what else you want me to review, other TVs, other TV models, as well as other gamings and gadgets and any cool electronics. Let me know what you're interested in me reviewing, so leave that in the description. So guys, until next time, happy gaming, happy viewing, please stay safe. Until next time, this is Richie signing off. Bye bye. So I hope you enjoyed that last video. Now, if you liked this video and you liked it, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And if you subscribe to my channel, I'm appreciative of that as well. So thank you very much. So listen, there's going to be a lot more content coming out this year and beyond. I plan to be doing quite a few different types of reviews. And I'm also starting to do giveaways now, finally. So that being said, happy gaming and stay safe. Bye bye.